The letter. The letter that should be signed and biologically sealed by every American. The reading of a letter sent to Senator Mark Warner, written by RT and read by myself, Trinity AMC. The letter is from the heart of RT. Honorable Senator Mark Warner. Good morning, sir. If this happens to make it to your eyes, think long and hard about what it says. What I see happening in Washington, D.C., as well as in state legislatures, is that the persons hired to represent the people have decided that it's more important to represent an ideology. I hold both major parties accountable in this. Democrats want socialism in our republic. This cannot be denied. Republicans want to grow government and control everything. Save a few on both sides of the aisle, this is what our Congress has regressed to. Representation of the party's intent and not representation of the people. Taxation without representation. Remember your history, Mr. Senator, as I'm very confident that at least you studied it, and that also that you have read the Constitution. Swearing or affirming the oath to follow the Constitution, the entire Congress, save a very few, have perjured themselves to that oath. Our preamble. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. I stated above, hired to represent the people, defend the Constitution. It is time to fire a lot of members of Congress. I have never been compelled to vote along any party line. I cast my votes for the individual whom I feel will adhere to the Constitution. You have a party leader, Mr. Obama, who has blatantly and openly stated that he is impeded by the Constitution to do what he wants to do, and yet you and the rest of Congress, all of Congress, is allowing him to get away with ignoring his constitutional mandates. Ordering that certain laws not be enforced, such as arresting and deporting illegal aliens. The term illegal should ring a bell. Do not enforce the Defense of Marriage Act. Do not prosecute Black Panthers at polling places for voter intimidation. Ignore pleas of help from an ambassador and his staff while they are being murdered. Once again, I hold every member of Congress to bear on these issues, and this is just the tip of the iceberg, so to speak. I took an oath in 1980 to uphold and defend the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. I took that oath to heart. I took that oath for life, as did many of my friends and relatives. We all still hold to that oath. It is time for all members of Congress to do the same. Thank you for your time. RT. The definition of the word conundrum is something that is puzzling or confusing. Here are 6 conundrums of socialism in the United States of America. America is capitalist and greedy, yet half of the population is subsidized. Half of the population is subsidized, yet they think they are victims. They think they are victims, yet their representatives run the government. Their representatives run the government, yet the poor keep getting poorer. The poor keep getting poorer, yet they have things that people in other countries only dream about. They have the things that people in other countries only dream about, yet they want America to be more like those other countries. Think about it. And that, my friends, pretty much sums up the USA in the 21st century. Makes you wonder who's doing the math, doesn't it? These three short sentences tell you a lot about the direction of our current government and cultural environment. 1. We are advised to not judge all Muslims by the actions of a few lunatics, but we are encouraged to judge all gun owners by the actions of a few lunatics. Funny how that works. And here's another one worth considering. 2. Seems we constantly hear about how Social Security is going to run out of money. How come we never hear about welfare or food stamps running out of money? What's really interesting is the first group worked for their money, but the second group didn't. Think about it. Last but not least, 3. Why are we cutting benefits for our veterans, no pay raises for our military, and cutting our army to a level lower than before World War II? But we are not stopping the payments or benefits to illegal aliens. Am I the only one missing something? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.